Welcome back to another match preview. The game's coming thick and fast. Well, I say that, but there probably will be a break. But I just want to address a few things here. Got a migraine, but that's not what I came here to address, because that would be pretty pathetic and shitebag-esque just to address my migraine at the start of the vid. But Aberdeen, the players went out, a few players went out partying after getting, I was going to say tanked. It was 1-0, but I mean, they created hee-haw, like may as well have been a tanking. Two players have tested positive and 8 are in self-isolation. Due to this, our game against St Johnstone has been postponed. Now, I mean, like, but this is what I don't get, right? How can they postpone one game but not the other two? I'm not even going to go into the fact that Celtic's one of them, like the other, one of the two, because the other game's against Hamilton, but to me it just doesn't make much sense. Like, why postpone the St Johnstone game and not the other two? Because I mean, the players are still going to have to be in self-isolation. I guess you could say more players could have been exposed, even though I'm pretty sure they haven't been. But I don't see what's going to change between now and like the next couple of games, because they're still going to be in isolation. But that's just my opinion on the Aberdeen matter. But in terms of other news, due to the Europa League campaign going so well, I mean, more or less, especially us because we went the furthest, but Celtic as well helping it, and the other teams fucking didn't. I mean, the Nomad situation at the start of last season, which was actually over a year ago, mental how long ago that is. I mean, it feels longer than a year. It feels about a decade ago. But from the 2021-22 season, we will have 2 spots in the Champions League. Now, I don't know how that works. Does that mean next season if we finish top 2? I was going to say second there, but you know, we're in for the fucking... But you know what I mean? If whoever finishes in the top 2 is it next season, then for the 2021-22 season of the Champions League, they'll be in it? Or does it mean in the 2021-22 season of the SPL, then if you finish in the top 2, you'll get in it? I don't know, but fuck it. It's great. 2 Scottish clubs will be back in the Champions League, but we all know it'll be Rangers and Celtic, because that's just the way it is, brother. But now moving into this preview, obviously we'll be by Bayer Leverkusen. A great team they are. Well, I mean, they're not exactly fucking the top almighty, but I mean, very good team. You can definitely see the quality in that. So that was shite, but you know, we're out. I mean, the way Gerrard set up in that game, he set up the way we did against Porto, which is fair enough. But you've got to factor this in. Against Porto, it was an away leg. They were obviously gonna go for it a lot more, while in this, Bayer Leverkusen more or less had the tie wrapped up in the first leg, so for just to rely on the counter, you know what I mean, it was a bit stupid, but fuck it, less of that shite the better. But moving into this game against St Mirren, I want to see Roof and I want to see ITTEN. What either one fucking starts doesn't really bother me, because hopefully they're both great. Morelos can't start, right, because one, the guy's 99% leaving, and 2, at the moment he's just fucking, like Gerrard said, his head's been turned, you know what I mean, so I just can't be starting the guy, because right now he's not the future, because he's going to be going. I mean, I have no problem if we fucking need a goal and you want to bring him on, because he is still dangerous. I mean, probably in the fucking bakery, like, but in McDonald's or something, because he has put on a few pounds, but in all seriousness, the guy he's up there, brother, you know what I mean. But ITTEN or Roof has to start, in my opinion, and we've got... Who the fuck have we got after St Mirren? I don't know. It's another pish team. It has to be 6 points. We just need to keep on fucking winning. You know what I mean? And who knows? I mean, I don't even know. What was it? Nicola Sturgeon came out and said today something about Aberdeen's risking the whole league being called off. Yeah, again, what? Not called off, but like fucking not cancelled either. Postponed. Fucking temporarily halted. Maybe that's the correct term. Who knows what Nicola Sturgeon's? But she's just an arsehole. But in terms of this game, I'm going to go with a 4-0 win. We're at home. It's going to be a win. I mean, St Mirren are going to park the bus, definitely, but hopefully with the new strikers up front, their link-up play and their ability to fucking actually get the ball into the back of the net, which Morelos has been lacking recently, will unlock them. So I'm going to go with, obviously 4-0, I'm going to go with ITTEN, Roof, and a Haji brace. Why not? So until next time, guys, that'll do it for the match preview. Till next time, Peace.